В другой раз мы их обязательно достанем.
Alright, we are just about to start. Welcome back, guys. We're just about to start the game. We had a server crash on the map roll. That's why you heard the end map screen and then silence. So we had a server crash, talked to the ref, everything's fine. Hopefully we don't crash again. Players are just about to join. Just waiting for one more on each side. So tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you live, we have two of the top teams going up against each other. BLUFOR from NA Europe, I believe a mix of NA and European teams of players, mostly NA though. Going up against SRG, which is European coalition made up of like 4, 5, 6 clans. So lots and lots of players, all different walks of life. I think Poland, Germany, UK maybe, lots of different places in Europe. That's pretty awesome. Nice cool coalition going on between them. So hopefully we'll get started in just a couple minutes. Alright, we might go live without a couple players, but that's fine. So long as they're not pilots or drivers, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, awesome. Just about to start. There's a bunch of games going on right now, so if you want to check Squad Rival's Discord, there's a bunch of games going on, so thanks for tuning into this one. Fighting on Gorodok, Squad Pro Mod, ASV1. Bit of a change from, I think it's a variant of ASV2 actually, I'm not sure on that. Maybe it's a variant of ASV1, I can't remember the specific flags on each map. But here we got Russia versus USA, and we're going to have lots and lots of vehicles. I know everybody loves watching vehicles. That was just a mode.
Этот бой мы проиграли.
Right. That'll wake everybody up. So we'll just make 4 squads to make their squads, and we'll make ours last. So this is the map. USA versus Russia. USA gets a bunch of vehicles, transport heli, and they'll have their CAS spawn in a couple minutes after the game starts. Then we got the Abrams, Bradley, Striker, 2 Logi trucks, and then for the Russian side we'll have pretty much the same vehicles. So we'll have the transport heli and then the CAS will spawn in a couple minutes, about the same time. Then we'll have the T-72, the BMP-2, the 30mm BTR, and then 2 logistics trucks. So it's pretty much even vehicles on both sides. I prefer the 30mm BTR over the Striker, so I think the Russians have a very, very slight advantage. I also like the BMP-2 over the Bradley, but, you know, whatever. It's not like a huge advantage. A lot of people prefer the Abrams over the T-72. I think they're pretty much, you know, everything's pretty much even though on both these sides. Right, everybody's made their squads. Let's get into the action. So Vic's rolling out for both teams. Everything is coming out for SRG on the US side. Full transport helis can be rolling out here. 2 logistics trucks, both with very few players. Strike's going to be a little loaded, and then of course track view, IFV. Almost everything coming out, just not the IFV. So they're going to be only have 1 vehicle to take out the enemy tank. So BLUFOR only have their tank to counter the enemy tank. They're not going to have an IFE to back them up. Both of the Logi trucks coming out. 30 more BTR going to be backing up that tank. And then the transport heli. It's going to be holding full squad of course.
I can shut down the engine.
So 1 minute 30 left to go.
Yeah, just random out.
See some squad compositions because I always, deep dive. So every single vehicle is in their own squad. So they're going to be using probably command chat or Discord or TeamSpeak, whatever they use, and then these little squads is really the important stuff. Hat and engineer with just squad leader. So this is going to be a big weapon specialist team, and then probably like a little either a defense squad or a flank squad. I don't see a commander yet. Commander, so maybe they've just forgotten to pick that up, or they don't want to lose 2 tickets every time. So then we got 1 full squad, 1 half side squad. So very little infantry, but you'd expect that on a map like this with lots of vehicles. So then BLUFOR side, they're going to have vehicle squad to themselves. Little command squad here, obviously pilot. Bigger squad here. Oh, where's the pilot on? So medium-sized squad, medium-sized squad, medium-sized squad. So it looks like we're going to have slightly more infantry for BLUFOR, but they're going to take that disadvantage not taking out the IFV, the BMP2. Just going to rely on these 2 vehicles, which the 30mm, even in a map with tanks and IFVs and helicopters, they can still do a lot of damage. All right, here we go, getting started. Let's open this map so you guys can see the rollouts.
What basically? Make sure you don't crash.
No hands, no hands.
Just with the nose.
I'm just going in a straight line anyway. Don't need to move anything. Flying moves big, fat, big eye. Edgy, edgy.
Might prepare that as well, so we can report.
So, from what I can see,
In the pilot.
this heli is going towards Old Bunker.
I don't see it.
No visual enemy heli yet.
So BLUFOR, it looks like they're trying to get early members onto Old Bunker, stop that from being capped. Meanwhile, the BLUFOR heli is landed right here, just next to Eva Lower. They're going to be spreading out from there. Let's take a wide approach because both these teams landed quite far away from each other. So looks like the strike for SRG is going to be setting up a fob with their Logi on radio tower, set up the defense. Then this SRG mix of squads be dropping rallies and pushing. Looks like just 1 squad. No, 2 squads there. Squad 8 is going to be with them. Is that the weapons team? Yes, that is. So that's going to be the Hat and the engineer in that squad. They're going to go for a flank more than likely.
Enemy BTR at Old Bunker.
Yeah, Hat's going to react to this now. See if the striker catches them. Might not notice they're there. Sorry, it's the 30 more.
We got engaged with the BTR.
Like the Hat missed.
Copy, mark if you can. Even just your movement mark.
SRG are on point, and there's only 2 members left. BLUFOR. Pekovic and the King. Only members on point. They're going to have to cap it alone. It's already halfway cap. You can see the cap timers are in the top screen. Old Bunker's getting capped by these 2 players so far. These guys need to quickly kill them. They don't have much time. They have very little time. Let's just chuck on the capture flag. I say radius, but it's a box on this one. Handy takes 1. Pakovic is not in the capture zone yet. But he does get a kill. To try and sneak back in. Get the cap. He is going to get this. SRG is slow. Very slow. He's actually going to cap alone. Go. Last second, Pakovic gets the kill, and he's going to cap this. That is crucial.
Enemy tank down.
These kills are so
Good
important.
work. Good job.
Enemy tank down. Wow, that was quick as hell. I have no
People
idea
on
where
the
that was.
LCC.
That was so early. Let's see here. Oh, look, Duffman here alone as a crewman,
We
probably
are
where the
falling
tank
back to
was.
Rearm.
So, SRG slow on the opening to get that block. Now they got to take Neva lower. Meanwhile, BLUFOR already pushed from Neva lower up to radio tower. And there are not very many players here to defend. That's just the wide approach. They have a radio set up. They do have a radio set up here on radio tower.
Standing by.
Oh no, we lost. Radio
Okay, so
tower is pretty clear for now, but they will try the hard push from the riverside.
The case now pushing to Neva lower.
Bradley will help on the riverside as soon as possible.
Iger goes down. Bunch of BLUFOR members now on point. So everybody captures the first 3 flags. That goes down to Bazinski. The Wolf, apparently. Named Wolf. He gets traded out by Moneyman.
Strategic command online.
Do you need support on radio tower?
Let me see.
Just Sunny left there on
We
point.
can't take any risks.
Ish and Whoopi coming around the flank now.
Yeah. Just send a small group. They're pushing from northwest and south.
There's even more members that are
Paddy, if you
coming
get
in.
anyone going down, respawning
Danny,
radio,
Nath, Shambo. They're gonna be flanking
Yeah, but
around.
everyone
Looks
is
like
alive now.
Shambo might have eyes on this.
then die.
These members.
We have no contact. We have no
He's
contact.
the Hab just in the
Roger.
trees.
Striker is moving back. You try to defend them.
Yeah. I wonder in the gas heli,
Which side's
I
enemies
assume?
pushing into radio?
Yes, it is.
This west side.
So this is the CAS heli icon. Take a look at the side of the map quickly. So SRG are very widely
Striker,
spread
watch
out.
the riverside, please. Helmets.
Looks like that's the Josh T squad flanking all the way around here. This other squad coming in trying to attack Neva lower. And I can see at the top of my screen, nice rocket from Optical, but top of my screen, radio tower's being capped. The BLUFOR have just walked onto the point. Strike is here as well, and he gets hit and he's burning out. They've got to get on and repair that immediately. No time to waste there. Is that the miss from the hat? Oh, that's painful. Shame, Shambo,
Any
shame.
wants to be useful as well, so we can
Yeah,
target them.
Captain back, radio tower. Radio tower is kind of safe now.
Copy. Make sure you regain control of the area.
Josh, can you just sweep south side, Neva lower, Neva?
BLUFOR have been pushed up point.
Something north side.
So you get a
shooting
nice
at me, I
defense
can't
set up, and that striker's going to survive. So Shambo misses the kill on that striker. That's the Bradley coming in to support. While BLUFOR were capping, they were losing the fight. SRG doing a great job coming back.
Enemy healers at King's Wood 1.
I'm repairing them Striker coming is back. back to main to repair and refill ammunition.
Sure.
I can build a repair station on radio tower if you want.
Toe going out. Where's that headed?
Enemy logi approaching to radio. Enemy logi approaching to radio from
No idea.
southside.
We need people respawning on radio
BLUFOR setting
now.
up a radio
It's
now.
looking really weak. We are respawning back. Copy. And it's approaching from which side to radio top?
West south.
Bunch of kills in a second come up for SRG. They've got a strong defense going on here. Whippy gets a nice kill here.
Enemy cast is above our tank.
Karşıdan. Amma nerede? Arkada tamam. Gidiyorum oraya. Tiger.
Copy.
Çitin öbür tarafında sağ
copy.
altında. Arkamda adam.
Nice work from Vladimir. He's watching that angle really well.
And he's got a 3rd mil on you below. Cass, he's following me up.
So that's just one corner of the map that BLUFOR know they can't push around.
Trying to get my hat
They're
on.
going to be funneled through these trees up directly towards the point instead of trying to get any sort of flank near that road because of Vladimir there sitting on the MG.
After repairing strike is moving south. Trying to hold the west side of Radiator.
We've located
Hoping
Hab with
Sonny
people
go down
on-
quickly.
Hab and radio are marked accurately.
Gonna set up mortar in a second.
Yeah. Radio's blocked in, but Hab is very vulnerable.
So BLUFOR taking a lot of casualties coming into this point. This funneling that they've been forced to attack from this specific angle is really great from SRG. They're forcing BLUFOR right into a kill field. Yeah, look, Duffman tries to come around the flank, gets traded out by Lord. But this is important right here. Extreme B3 with the engineer kit. He's going to get on Hab. And he's going to try and get onto this radio too, if he can spot it.
Enemy rally SWAT on the compound.
Yep, he spotted radio. He's going for it. So they tried to cover the radio with an ammo box. So that's the C4 down. Gonna start digging. Riser, why are you loading? Spawn in. I don't know if that's enough damage. 84%. Not entirely sure how much damage C4 does. And he's building it up. That's fine. That radio's gonna be fine. It's gonna blow, but it's gonna be buildable. They're gonna be able to keep that from being destroyed. So you just get the kill on the
We
riser.
saved the radio. We saved the radio.
C4. But that's
Sector
fine.
down. C4 pipe.
But now BLUFOR know that that's
Radio
there.
tower
They can
has-
start to mortar it. So this is the offense from SRG. They're just sort of trying to come around the flank of Nivalar, trying to pressure the back line. And BLUFOR counter it really, really well. You see, capture point, 0 members on it. Why? Because you can see the capture, your own flags going down. So because I'm on the SRG side, I can see this little bar right below the flag. I know that the capture zone is going to be getting capped by the enemy. You don't need anybody in your defense flag. This active defense from BLUFOR is going to be really, really strong. Right now, BLUFOR's offense is, it appears to be doing worse, but really they're accomplishing more by getting closer to radio tower. You see that distraction on the radio pulled a couple members back, and now they've had to wait for the radio to be built before they can all spawn in. There's a massive wave of SRG coming in now. Sonny and Daddy do not know what they're about to run into right now. So this massive wave might give SRG an advantage and be able to push back BLUFOR and take out that radio. Let's see if they can capitalize on this. Daddy's already on point.
One inside, injured.
It's enemy corner.
There's a nade being jumping strike
Don't know what it was.
from Daddy.
Fuck.
Might have been BP.
That was excellent. He might bleed out. No, he should be fine, I think. He'll just be on very low HP. Yeah, he's about to die. And there we go. Right. Just what I said.
Skipping.
That radio is going to go down. Almost certainly. So long as they keep up the mortars. That radio is going to be destroyed by mortars. A great find from BLUFOR. They find the radio,
Where's
get
our
the
radio
C4.
station?
Unsuccessful, but the mortars will finish it off.
They're mortaring the radio. Enemy cast on the radio tower from southwest side.
Copy. I'll try and see what I can do.
Where's this MG coming from? That got? Yes, it is.
Maybe 30 mil.
For a tracer, I think.
Can we just remove the fob
A
on radio
long
tower?
shot.
That's a new one.
And
Maybe just
a
inside
lot of
it. Maybe
misses.
we're gonna lose that one.
I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build the new one.
Let's just check the kill count. 40 to 48, so slight advantage
Make
for
sure it doesn't
BLUFOR.
fly.
You can see they're trying to turn that into a win here on radio tower. They're not mortaring this radio anymore. Here we go, right as I said. That radio should go down there though.
Enemy cast taken over early and ready.
That is the Cass Halley Wonder. Takes a bunch of shots there. Is unsuccessful. So they dig down the radio. SRG destroy their own radio. Exactly what they needed to do. Stop that from being mortared. Now what they're hoping for is BLUFOR will start mortaring that position and waste their ammo.
Enemy cat down.
Oh,
Good
close,
work.
close.
Enemy presence right outside. Right outside.
No.
that. On the wall.
Trade there between Ariza and Ish. BLUFOR is still on point. They get a couple ticks. And the SRG striker just rolls right past. Miss on the lat. That's a pretty tough shot though, so I don't blame him. Just for now, we're gonna pan out, watch this cast run from Vexer Bongi. I'm gonna just slaughter pronouncing that name. That 30 more is here to defend. Doesn't get any shots out either. But that specialist squad, Josh T squad, is not having any success there.
Can you please destroy the striker?
You can see mortars are going down. They just slightly changed the radio position.
Destroy it down. Copy. Trying to find
Got a
it.
Logi right next to it. Just slight change on that. I wonder if the striker actually found the hab. No, they don't find the hab. They don't mark it up. They don't know where the radio is. If they knew, I'm sure they'd love to get some mortars down onto it.
Can't see the UB.
What are their lines of attack on radio tower? We need to attack those ones.
That's west.
It's just west.
Yeah, mostly west.
Nice shots from Killer. These mortars. These are going to be devastating mortars. Looks like they've already spotted the hab. No half measures is building the hab.
There must be a fob.
There you go, exactly. No half measures on the build.
They came with
If it's
Logi.
Killer with a nade,
they're all
let's see where
spawning
that
from
lands.
that
Looks like
compound.
threw it pretty far, just hits the tree. All of these players from SRG have only been slightly healed up, so they're a little low on HP.
Can we just secure inside radio and place the next radio inside? Thanks.
Close,
dies,
close.
but throws a nade.
30 minutes
Step on
body
the
is outside of radio. He's looking to
That he
southside
does die
from
to Macro Kaiser.
Ivanovo.
Everybody I try to cast as just gets taken out. What is Duffman doing? He's pulling out his... I think that was a fat thing there on the lat. There's the very loud IFE. I want to pull away from that for a second. Looks like he's getting shots onto the 30 mil. This is where the 30 mil was earlier, and it's still here. Yep, here it is. Getting a bunch of shots here. They're trying to repair it. Looks like they smoked up. Maybe that's where the tank should be, trying to counter the IFE and the tank for SRG.
Have we confirmed their radios there, or is it just a hab?
Strike is coming directly onto the point now.
Don't know. I don't mark it.
The reason he's coming directly onto the cap is if he's close enough, the rockets will not arm. BLUFOR's rockets will not arm before hitting the striker, so that's what he's trying to do here.
Left the containers.
All out, Bounty gets the kill there. Does look like one lat hit, but it doesn't take out the engine or anything like that. And with the striker here, they should be able to get a slight advantage to stop this from being neutralized. I can even hear the tank, tank, IFE, they're all here for SRG on this defense. Looks like a number of BLUFOR members, wow, a number of BLUFOR members do get on the radio and do get C4 down. So SRG's defense on the radios have been something they need to work on, I think.
Striker needs to repair.
Macro gets taken out, or takes out one, gets traded back. That's a pretty good position for a revive there. Like Nivelo is being capped back for SRG. You see the capture point is tiny. It is minuscule. It's just this tiny little compound. Well, it's a big compound, but it's just this compound.
It's radius on the building, I think. No!
Yeah, great.
I'm looking at building, so radius inside.
They're flanking south side. I lost my rally point.
They're coming from east side.
I mean, SRG must know that this is the main point of entrance for BLUFOR. If they could get some mortars down here, that would be excellent.
Did you take them on the
Nice flank from Bounty, but he actually gets taken out before he can accomplish anything. Extreme B3 once again with the engineer kit. Takes one out, bandaging.
You're gonna have to mortar that fob.
Catches Sabo there. Ekvich gets a kill, I can see on the other side. And looks like they're capping back. Or maybe not, there's a couple of SRG players here that BLUFOR don't know about. The advantage that BLUFOR have with their radio now is quite crucial. A couple members of SRG get onto the radio. Looks like they actually get the HAB down with the C4.
We've disabled the western HAB radio. We've flown it with C4, so by
Toe goes out, narrowly misses the helicopter by the looks of it. One quick gun run on that HAB would net them a couple kills. I'm gonna quickly open the map for you guys just so you can see. It looks like we're gonna fob set up for a pseudo hamlet for SRG with repair stations and mortars. Same goes for BLUFOR just west of Neva Lower, bottom left side of the map. UAV comes out for SRG by the looks of it. They've actually got both ends of the UAV is attached to these habs, so they should be able to spot it. Should be able to spot the habs. They know exactly where the hab is already, but they should be able to artillery or airstrike it. And actually, SRG have taken an advantage here. Looks like they cleared radio and they're pushing forward. I say that before Chimera gets a double kill. Another tow coming out. Not sure where that's headed. Going off somewhere in the distance. BLUFOR players trying to flank around the side. Bex should know there's a player here. Easy kill. There he goes.
We have still contacts in radio tower.
Nice strike coming out. We got one kill. That's a nap. D gets one kill.
So just keep eyes on that habit.
Hits the hab. Bunch of smoke going down. No push from SRG though. And you can see Ish goes into the building to repair the hab. And it's just the lonely squad leader on point. Obviously going, where's my squad? Where's my squad? Come on, come on, come on. Always happens to SLs. Striker, looks like he's going to come in and attack this hab. Double kill for the mortars, or Orphis on those mortars. For SRG. So it looks like those mortars are successful on that hab. I'm going to be able to stop mortars from getting out. That's the hat. That's a tandem rocket onto the striker. Doesn't burn though. Doesn't get the engine. Somehow hits a tree.
Striker got by
Respect's close. We need backup inside.
Shambo have the other rocket? Yes, he does. And that's a miss. Through the smoke though, blind fire. But he's done his job. He's pushed back that striker, and now BLUFOR are on point, in force. Hoax, the last member of SRG to go down on radio tower. There's still a bunch of rallies coming down. Tigers coming for. This is Lizard just to his left here. Cheeky spots.
Do you want mortar inside Reddit?
Very cheeky.
Yes, west side.
Like SRG, they've got this one rally here, and that's all I can see. Oh, there's another rally up here. Just
We need
across
vehicles
here.
here, maybe. I think we
Strikers
have
get
to
back out, okay.
Infantry will not able to get a trigger, I think.
There we go. Radio tower's neutralized. Let's pan over here. Looks like this is empty, and if Josh C gets a friendly, they might be able to. Actually, they won't be able to neutralize Nivalar in time. BLUFOR defense on their radio is still solid.
Tank is heading north.
They're getting more logistics runs coming in. Oaks needs to get a couple of revives here. No, they give up.
Ölmedi ya. Konteynerde.
Alttaydı. Konteynerin üstünde.
Üstüne de yatıyordu da böyle de oradan vurdu.
Bomba attı ağzıma.
Whoopee, double kill. With the lean peaks, gets taken out while reloading though. SRG are back on
Hold my
point.
left.
So radio tower does actually get capped. Just barely gets capped by BLUFOR. I think that just literally got capped.
Yeah, cap him back. Need more bodies.
And then Whoopee died almost just right there. And SRG get on point.
One squad just focus on the cap, one squad focus on enemy.
Jack with a double kill before going down. Oh, Nate's getting wrecked by an MG. Taken out by the Bradley. Where's that Bradley? All the way in the distance. Do that name tag. Quite far out. Hey, Josh actually gets a kill on the Logi driver for BLUFOR. Good work, him. Daddy's reacting to this. Gets taken out. Nice shots from Josh. Not sure if that was a headshot. I'd love to see that as a feature in the kill feed. You can see headshots. Here we go. This Bradley's in a good position now to watch this side of the map. These mortars are excellent. Strikers coming in. Couple kills go the way of SRG. And a nice little duck behind the sheds here. And he's being covered by the Bradley, so he might be able to get a quick couple kills.
Monitoring the western corner still. Watch out one. Don't run in there right now. Following.
Tank dead.
Mortars up, please. Stop mortaring the position right now.
And looks like another kill for Josh. He's on a tear right
Tank
now.
might be trying.
Miss for the lat on the striker. They're gonna pull right up to this hab. That's a hat. Was it? Looks like it hit the tires. I don't know if it did much damage.
Tank is going down. Friendly tank is going down.
Friendly tank's going down. That's all the way in the distance. Yeah. Quickly pull open the map. They get taken out. This is what we saw just yesterday. Tank fight on this almost same position, just a couple 100 meters away. Matrix and Duffman get that kill. So, congrats on them. Now, BLUFOR have this slight advantage. They need to turn into a win.
Strike out pretty fucked.
Noch einer?
But good job.
Striker's gonna smoke up and then limp away. Looks like it missed with the hat from Ish. Shooting through the smoke. But the vehicles for SRG are getting a ton of kills.
Shooting inside the capsule.
Josh T is still alive in the same position.
We got radio tower in 10 seconds.
Tank on the road.
Both teams are going to have an extra 30 tickets for capturing radio tower now. we go. 106 to 136 now. So 136 to 145 kills. Well, tickets are still very even.
Mark is accurate now.
This an AT. No, it is not. It's just a rifleman. Tanks got some shots into him now. This is the advantage that BLUFOR have with their tank, and they're using it immediately. That is a great move from Matrix and Duffman.
Striker got killed by the tank.
Take out the tank. Well, now you got free range of the map, so let's take out the enemy enemy striker.
Right, we need to start playing more reserve with vehicles again.
This fight might go on for a while because both teams have an extra 30 tickets for capturing this point. Let's just pan back out, take a look at an even lower, still no offensive. Vex around the flank, an engineer possibly. Vex, can't find him. Anyway. 128 to 129 kills. Kills are dead even. Just dead even. SRG getting a ton of kills. And now they're pushing forward onto this. They're going to get the disable here. Pakovic
I think we're blocking
and
the
Shambo are the only ones alive.
Great. Now our turn.
Sunny there in the distance next to the radio is also alive.
West of Nivella and then push
He's
that.
going to take the radio, perhaps. He is. So he's going to take the radio so they don't lose it. Pakovic is going to have to, and Shambo are going to have to delay as long as they can. Andy and Saber are just waiting for reinforcements to come in. Excellent work. Get the disable and wait for friendlies to come in. Lots of trades going back and forth. Still a disable on the radio.
Very heavy coming into radio tower.
Just Sunny left. Just one member left. He's actually camping the hat because he doesn't know the radio is being dug. This seems a bit useless from BLUFOR.
Enemies are flanking from
They have like a radio marker that's inaccurate. Yes, they do. They have a HAB marker, but they already took out the radio. They have this HAB marker on the map, but they already took out the radio for that HAB.
East side of radio tower.
Sunny does save that radio, so they don't lose any tickets from that. Whoa, a bunch of members. Looks like I've just spawned over here. Josh's.
Great, well done.
Josh's squad was able to flank around this side. Oh, look at this. Repair station with a radio inside. And a HESCO, and then a tank in the 30 mil defending it. Trying to repair the repair station.
Right now. Enemies are crossing the road on the east.
Copy, gotcha.
Oh, looks like 30 mil actually spotted Josh. So great defense from SRG.
Heavy flank on the southeast east side of radio tower.
Stop our mortar, please.
Yeah, a bunch of red icons. Yep.
At radio tower.
Bunch of red names coming up
radio
this side of the map.
It's not our mortars?
No, I'm not monitoring radio tower.
Okay, sorry.
So radio set up in the distance there. Radio and HAB you can see on the east side of the map. Wood 1, 5, and 6 from BLUFOR trying to push him from this angle.
Should we try to go for an attack or still going for defense?
Just secure your side radio tower, secure the lot.
Copy.
Yeah, we need to wait for the defense at the moment.
Secure east side, secure the lodgy, take the lodgy inside radio tower, place radio inside.
Enemy has found on the east. My observation.
Whoa, nice. Excellent shot from Optal with that toe. Takes out the... Was that the CAS? No, that was the transport. So both these teams, I believe, still have that CAS. Looks like, yeah, it got dropped off at main. Or maybe they spawn like that.
Lodgy truck was just a bit further east, like 50 meters. Radio might be next to that.
Warriors, do you copy? Warriors, tank's marked, but he's a repair station tank and 30 mil. It's probably not going to...
Hacker gets a double kill, nice work. And that marksman rifle, he gets taken out though. There is quite a few BLUFOR players coming around here. They're going to be able to get these revives off, more than likely. Nobody's reacting. What is this? Is nobody... There's helmet markers everywhere. Sabo is on point, sitting still. Trying to hat enemy vehicle. I think he's trying to hat 30 more tank or something.
Warriors, if you can track it, get artillery on it.
No, you're dead. Tank is on Bradley.
BLUFOR tank takes out the Bradley out in the distance. That is an aggressive Bradley. That is very aggressive, coming very, very close.
They're starting to push
and they know the tank was here. It was repairing just a couple minutes ago.
We've completely lost vehicle dominance, completely lost.
Yep, that's the call from Josh. He's absolutely correct. Lost vehicle dominance, and they're losing radio tower once again.
Enemies capping. We need infantry here, no vehicles.
It's taken out in the back by Ish. BLUFOR have just kind of strolled onto the point. Not sure if SRG had limited spawns. It looks like they only have a rally on the side. That plus Josh's squad spawning on that flank, trying to get into even lower. To be honest, I mean, they don't know this because, you know, we can see more than them, but they just walked onto the point. They would have started capping. They have no idea that they could have done that, but they had tried. They've been trying to take that radio for a long time. So maybe try something different and go for the cap instead.
Keep it slow. You're right.
Enemy
In the corner. In the corner. Close to me. Fucking hell, this is
Sunny.
One up with you.
Southwest and southeast.
Take it easy.
BLUFOR take out another fob. Where the hell was this? All the way over here. Extreme B3 is on a tear with these C4. He's getting onto all of SRG's radios. And he's still alive. So that repair fob is taken out. BLUFOR destroyed their own radio over here, Lieutenant Moose. So almost every single radio that BLUFOR have lost has been by their own hands, which means they don't lose any tickets for. Now there's quite a large ticket margin, 61 extra tickets for BLUFOR, 49 to 111 now.
What the fuck?
West side, west side. West side.
Direct southwest.
Bunch of kills going for BLUFOR. I see one casualty on the ground for BLUFOR and a ton for SRG. They're going to be in a world of hurt once radio tower gets capped. Extra 30 tickets coming up for BLUFOR right now. There we go. 139 for BLUFOR, 46 for SRG. That looks like a round win on a map that some would argue is US sided. So from the maps that I've played and I've seen, I think US have an advantage on this map. But it also depends on how these teams play out. The SRG have been working off these rallies for their defense for a long time.
No, I'm getting the strike. Or spawn forward.
Maybe I'm wrong here on the advantage for America.
Even if you're close. Just defense to that.
We're not.
SRG still have a chance to win next round for sure. As long as they don't lose Slew to Hamlet and they try and bleed as many tickets on BLUFOR, maybe even get radio tower back.
Striker has online.
Taddy with a double kill. Excellent rocket from Taddy over here. He's taken out. He's not even using an optic, so he's using the take a lat, I believe.
Can we get the squad ready to spawn
the hat.
defense on the front? And then just attack the enemy from
Yeah, I'm gonna push for that false
easy 10
southeast.
ticket.
This flank from BLUFOR looks like they get taken out. Just
We need a completely different route of attack on radio though. Just attacking
back over to
north.
Neva lower.
Pumping tickets at the moment.
Got sign Vata. Trying to still take this radio. There are a ton of BLUFOR players.
This is our last chance. Keep it tight.
I mean, if BLUFOR have this many members on the defense slash in their vehicles all the way back here, I mean, they must have an infantry advantage here on the point. There are a couple SRG members defending, but yeah, the SRG have a bit of a flank, but it looks like they've already been caught out. There's the Cass heli, I believe. No, transport heli. Whoa, tow goes out and hits a tree before he can take the heli out. No, that was not a tow. That was Matrix in the tank. He takes out the transport heli. A lot of members of SRG are dead here now. See all those red markers above the names, above the triangles, that means that they are dead. Dead, down, waiting to be revived. Their boat bleeds out there. See, members that die sort of at the top or on the other side of a hill need to be smoked off, and that's really, really bad. You want to be dying on the backside of the hills.
Do you want me to keep pushing radio tower from north side or from Sulu down there?
They're gonna not be able to get a lot of these revives. Jan Lilj in the open, Macro Kaiser in the open, very slightly.
The only thing we can do now is just trying to drag them down with us with ticket wise. Not attacking radio, surrounding it.
BLUFOR are even pushing in the open towards these players. Caster's Curse takes out the Stybills, Sonny goes down. Get a bunch of trades, they get lots of kills, but no, or a lot of downs, but no real kills. They're going to get a couple revives off here. These players are on the backside of the hill, so they can revive easier. BLUFOR have a couple members pushing in here, but like SRG have the situation under control. Should be able to get some kills here.
Just make sure nobody dies out in the open from now. Healing is really important.
You have
Shot from
Yeah,
Josh.
he's dead. Good shot.
Just a lizard left on this offense. But they're just poking at the next point.
at least keep us in the game until that RT hits. So
1 minute for this RD to come down. Looks like they're just strafing radio tower. Maybe if they can get an offense going on radio tower, they can take this back. I see a lot of BLUFOR are down. SRG are getting their revives off. 2 members alive on point. And Lee's trying to call. Gets taken out by the tank. The tank is watching this area. There's a grenade from Jack. I swear I saw him throw a grenade. Maybe I'm wrong. Up till with the mortar gets a kill. Looks like they're mortaring that, so here we go. Big arty strike. It's gonna hit very little. Looks very impressive. So the best thing they can hope for with this arty strike is to keep the heads down of the BLUFOR players on point. And now they're gonna get on point.
Strike, is there still radio?
Negative.
But not before Whoopi actually gets a grenade out. Somehow throws a grenade before dying. I didn't even see that. I thought he was bandaging.
Enemies on northeast side.
So maybe SRG can get a win here. Oh, well, not a win, but can get this point back. Get a couple extra tickets. They're down to 8 tickets. Lots of BLUFOR are dead. They're pushing. Looks like the strike onto the point. And while I've looked away, BLUFOR are capping Pseudo Hamlet. Just 2 members. Literally 2 members left. Silent here on the flank. They just need that striker to drive in here and get a bunch of kills. That's exactly what he's going to do. Here we go. SRG can get a couple tickets here if they can get 1 or 2 kills on Pseudo Hamlet, stop the cap, and then rush for Radio Tower, and they might be able to get an extra 30 tickets. So here's Leptarion and Kraken. Fine, driver should be able to see him. There we go, gets the kill.
Yep.
Just needs to get 1 more kill. The capture points, there we go, they disappeared for some reason.
Radio safe for us.
See, here's the hab. It's been dug down. There we go, there's the kill. That's exactly what they needed. The tank's taking shots at the striker. Why are you not moving? Why are you not moving? SRG have members back on. 4 tickets left. Pan back over to radio tower real quick. Looks like they've been pushed off point once again. Pretty hard to see, but essentially SRG are all dead. 1 member left, I can see.
Still infantry east of Saluda.
No, that's a BLUFOR member. See, even I got that wrong. So SRG are wiped off the point. 3 tickets left. They're not going to be able to cap this now. You can see this is the rally point they all spawned on. So close to radio tower, and it didn't get taken out by SRG. And that tank's getting a nice couple kills from where it's sitting.
Just be aggressive. Just running. Get whatever kills we can.
You can see it's just sitting west of Nibaloa.
Anyway.
It looks like it's going to be about 114 tickets. BLUFOR going into the second round. SRG still have an opportunity to take this game back.
100 tickets or something.
Only 5.5 minutes left in the round, so SRG do a good job holding off their defense, but ultimately they lose by over 100 tickets, which is quite devastating.
Played well.
We'll go 113.
All call signs, fall back.
So we're going to swap servers, have a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back to you guys. So let's check the kills. 180 to 202. So only a 20 kill advantage for BLUFOR. That's not huge. It's not huge. This squad doing, oh, I was going to say excellently, but actually they're going negative. This squad doing excellent. This is the vehicle squad, you can tell by the low kill counts of 2 members. We're going to swap servers, come back to you guys in just a second. Alright, welcome back. Round 2 just about to start here. So, first round, SRG versus BLUFOR. We played on New York server and we're back over to a German server now. So, home field advantage this time is going to be for SRG. Maybe they can turn this into a win. That's how BLUFOR got their advantage. 113 ticket advantage for BLUFOR first round. Gonna hop into a squad as soon as you guys have made theirs. There's quite a few members from SRG missing, but they decided they wanted to start the match anyway, so. What we saw was mostly sort of fight over radio tower. BLUFOR were doing an excellent job. They set up a sort of a, not an early fob, but not on the rollout sort of fob here in these buildings. Pushed up to radio, actually captured it. SRG back, captured it back, came back, captured it back, and they were able to bleed out SRG down to 0 tickets. Came out 113. That is a lot of tickets. Teams only start off with 200, but each cap that they grab will give them to 30. Teams don't lose anything when they lose a flag. You only squad pro mod.
Pack, commander.
Standing by.
Two guys board.
Not sure it was worth it. I guess the UAV was good, but the fucking Arctic barrage was super trash.
That's fine.
Alright, Vic's coming up for BLUFOR on the North American side this time. On transport heli, the tank, Abrams, Striker, not the Bradley coming out. Both Logi, so they've got pretty much the same idea. They can bring out the tank, try and dominate with that. And then for SRG, the same thing.
So it's 13
as last
not
round.
14 in the helicopter. I thought it was 14. So
So they got
medic up.
T-72, 30 more BTR, BMP2, 1 Logi instead of 2, and then transport heli. Both these teams have loaded them all the way up.
Commander on deck, all systems online.
Requesting the commander speaks in a Texas accent through command columns, over.
What?
What? Not even spawned in? Is he in the vehicle?
Down, partner,
In the Vic. Well, we're dead because we haven't spawned in yet. Lots of map markers, lots of move markers. So, 38 seconds left. Get started. Make sure the icons are the right way around. Yes, they are. And then we're going to chuck. Pick a count up. So 1, 1, 3. Count. There we go. Go. 5 tickets left. 5 seconds left. Is Moneyman a pilot? What are you doing? Why is he not giving up? He's not respawning. Is he waiting to get shot? Still in main, so I don't think he can get shot. Here we go. He's going to be rolling out. Let's open the map so you guys can see the rollouts. I can see the IFU for SRG on the Russian side is going around the southern flank. So is the transport heli. I just noticed. The transport heli is going wide, and they might run straight into that that tank. Holy cow, that heli is going wide. So Neva Lower is not going to have a heli on it. It's going to be empty. Where in the hell is this guy going? If they're going for Suda Hamlet, good luck to them. Holy hell. So no rush onto Radio Tower. This rush from BLUFOR onto Neva Lower is going to be successful. The Vex rolling out. This is one Logi here. He's going to be capturing. Bob up here for SRG. 30 mil full of infantry, and then the tank backing them up. And there goes the heli. Look at that. There goes the heli. Tank takes them out. Duffman and Matrix. Matrix just... Oh my... That is a horrible start. That is terrible for SRG. They may have just lost the game. They're on the back foot from now on. They have 16 ticket disadvantage for them. First rifle kill goes to Sunny. And grab this up. There we go. No key for that now.
We could use this opportunity to go for Old Bunker. There's probably not very many people there. Did we get jacked?
Lats and hats going out onto the 30 mil. He's burning. He's going to go down. Almost certainly. They're never going to let him get out there.
We're good on Neva.
There we go.
Bunker.
Russia lose the 30 mil. They are down by 26 tickets before this game even really gets going. 26 tickets.
Luda, stay on lower. I'm pushing bunker.
Okay.
If they're even going to be able to cap Neva Lower. I want to take a look at this map just so you guys can see. The tank on the east side gets that kill. Suda Hamlet's going to be capped. Nothing on Radio Tower for SRG to prevent that being capped. Neva Lower, nothing over here. In fact, these squads, I was going to say, is my map bugged? But no, these squads are being wiped out by BLUFOR.
Okay.
All of these kills are going to BLUFOR. This rally, bit of a spawn here. It's going to go down. Sunny is pushing it hard. Gets taken out though.
Nice.
Taken out by Bezinski, I believe. That rally is wiped now. The Whoopi actually does get the rally by the looks of it. Now, do I see a single spawn up? I do. Old Bunker. Neva Lower being capped by US side. Look at this ticket advantage. And it's gonna just widen with Neva Lower. Because SRG never got the cap. SRG are definitely gonna be able to get Old Bunker back. That's for sure. A bunch of kills already down here. Ish is the only one alive.
Shall we start moving the fob from radio up?
On the point. Just chuck that capture point up.
Rip. Honestly, just leave it. Fuck it. Just, it's gonna take too long. Just leave it. Get in the Logi. Let's get a fob for bunker. Leave it. Move for bunker. Alright, so I think will be here, right?
Alright, back.
Yeah, just leave it.
I'll take the points. Let me take the points back. I'll do it.
This is gonna have a final stand. You can see this wave of red washing over him.
Alright, can we get on that mortar tube then, Pack?
He goes down.
You gotta decide which one. Yeah, Pack, get on the mortar.
We should take down the fob,
SRG,
please. Don't leave a fob undefended.
BMP2.
We're staying on it, Luda. Leave it.
And the tank.
Jack, where do you want the
side of the map?
I got full support.
There's a BMP somewhere on the fucking northwest of Old Bunker. Just try getting it like
in the town,
somewhere safe.
Southeast of it.
I mean, is that safe? Like maybe right here.
Red infantry.
Have fucking Moose clear that and then come in through there.
Okay. We need someone defending. Someone defending the fob.
SRG full reset on Old Bunker. They're gonna go wide north to south.
Guys, if you want
to
more,
match
just you gotta mark
BLUFOR.
targets for me.
Most interesting I can see right now is this squad. Josh T with a cat kit. Engineers going back. Looks like he's going. So only the striker really to prevent them getting onto this fob. Bit of infantry, but they're gonna try and go around that. Just want to look at the map just so you guys can see what's going on. Everything east of Nivaloa is owned by BLUFOR.
Luda,
Sort of line is being drawn in the middle. This is the only SRG fob up at the moment. Not quite on point, so they might want to get another fob on point in case BLUFOR start gaining an advantage here. Let's start getting in some close-ups for you guys. Why is this not working now? There we go.
Guys,
Actually, just put it north. Because it's on top.
Hit bunker. They're all over on the side of the bridge.
Got a cast.
Jack, what do you think of north against that?
Okay, whatever.
That high angle from Wonder is going way up and just hitting it from up high. And you can use that to gain a lot of speed to get out of there without being hit by a tow or a tank or anything. Ooh, BLUFOR striker goes down to the tank. Good kill. Excellent stuff there.
Okay, I'm just taking it to Luda then.
How are the mortars? Did you get him?
No, at least to ditch north.
Roger.
Northwest, should be north of you.
Fucking proners.
Turbo goes down to Riser, proning in a bush. Oh no! Using terrain to his advantage, how dare he? Moose gets the trade and then Bounty Hunter gets the trade back. Trade back and forth, that's how these comp games go. You get one, we get one, I get two, you get two. More cast runs coming in. Look how far away he is. He's as small as my crosshair. You can see the middle of the screen. A tiny little dot in the distance is what SRG have to shoot at. Almost looks like two different mortar pits mortaring point. Or he's just spreading out all of his shots.
I think they have a fob directly west of the UAV. One, I think they have a fob directly west of the UAV mark.
I'll try and...
Alright, Hab's coming up right now.
They're right here, West, by the truck.
Bit of Caster's curse once again, getting shot in the back.
I think you're right, I think I see a Hab in the...
It should get taken out. Kaiser, Macro Kaiser in the distance. I think he was using the marksman kit early in the game.
If you get that Hab, I think their Hab is somewhere on the mark.
But Jack is going to get his squad to come over and deal with them.
Yeah, I think that's right. I'm here empty on rockets, so I'll try and get...
BLUFOR not finding success on this flank. They do get a rally. This rally is super close.
Marked correctly.
Old bunker. Gee, don't know about it.
Yep, that's perfect.
Both these teams going really wide, going from field to field. This open field is going to be hard to push in. You can see a little bit of a flanking going on from K, BLUFOR side. Going to try and wrap around towards that radio. And then BLUFOR sort of spread out as to not cross this field up in the north. BLUFOR have a rally so close to the point and they've used it. 3 members are on point now. Check the bunker, buddy. Surprised it's not being capped yet. I don't think they have enough players. Yeah, they only have 2 in here. I want to check the bunker, but Jack, what you doing? Come on, man. Yeah, you haven't checked it yet. There we go. He sees one, takes him out. Jeremy goes down. Old bunker being capped. One tiny little headshot is able to take out the entire SRG defense on this point. Macro gets ish. Bounty Hunter gets the lead onto Jack. Nice grenade. Just landed outside the bunker. Really trying to get it, slot it through that little hole. Bit of a counter grenade from Jack. It's not going to find anything. Old bunker's still being capped, but SRG don't have too much to worry about, except for all these BLUFOR players getting on point. Wow, and as I panned away, SRG have been wiped off the south side of Old Bunker. Jan Lilj is the last member to go down for SRG. Some flanking going on from Aaron, Ariza, and Lord. But other than those 3 flanking members, defense on the south side all but collapsed.
Okay, Scott Fice is going to put a rally here. We're going to go for the fob at the back.
Jack on point, getting some kills, dying. Fastest curse there once again. Why wouldn't it be? Mortars are down on this hab.
Can you get those tubes back up for longer? They're pushing back in hard.
Excellent mortars as well.
Mortaring
Excellent
the hub
mortars.
now, but if you want me to focus 1 tube on the bunkers, then I can. You fucked the hab up.
Is rally still up? I just want to check. Yes, this rally is still up.
We got 2 tubes now, so I guess I can.
Scoot over here to Chimera.
If someone can confirm if they are landing right, it would be great.
Fuck it.
Yeah, 1 sec. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty much there. Yeah, perfect, perfect.
We got to.
Ah! No. He gets taken out by Kaiser. Sniper Ryan there.
God. I was north outside.
Enemy abandoned truck spotted exactly on the market. You can mortar.
Jack's buddy takes a bunch of hits, but actually gets the kill onto Walks, Moneyman inside the bunker. Shooting from Jack there. BLUFOR, by the looks of it, 100 tickets. This is on top of the 113 tickets they have from last round. They are now up 100 tickets exactly. 41 to 26 kills. Imagine being 100 tickets above your opponent and only having 41 kills. They've just done an excellent job on this. And look at this. SRG are wiped. Wiped clean. Look at this. Dead, dead. All dead on the radio, on the hab. Hab has been put down to sticks by mortars. Dead everywhere. SRG lose Old Bunker decisively.
Luda, I'm setting a logic to your rally, dude. You could set up for the next cap.
Go.
Oh no, it's not a place there. It's so open.
US have an advantage on this map.
Well,
some would say.
like, just,
I mean, it's hard to
who
tell
can
from
take a
this
logic
map
now?
because SRG went for that
Alright, I
holy
think we
grail
should
of a
just build a
flank.
bunker. I don't think we do anything else.
Yeah, I agree. Put it on bunker. Put it on bunker proper.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. We got ticket bleed. We got 3 ticket bleed.
Oh
I think, on
no,
the map
no. Oh, they have the transport heli. Well, I don't know why they're not rolling that out. I was about to say they have no vehicles at main.
We just set up on it. We leave fucking. Move everyone up to defend it.
I see no
Let's start
infantry.
undigging this fob. 6, let's rip that fob by you. Let's just rip that one.
Zero infantry on the map. Absolutely no one. They're not going for their defense. Spawn here from squad 1 is going to run to Boar Hunters Club. Don't know why they're not taking the heli. Why would you
I'm
not?
thinking about moving the mortars closer to you, because I can't really do much from here now.
Tank over here is actually chasing a vehicle.
Just make
We have
sure
to
you
move
move all
up,
the
yeah.
supplies.
Yeah, bring all the
Which
supplies
tow
and
from
move it up
which
to the
team was
put the
that
mortars
to
on the
and
even
from?
lower one.
Tank is quite close out of main. Should be able to get a shot into that. Tank shot hits the tree. That's about all that's going on in this map. This match. $100 ticket lead, 120, and they haven't even finished up in bunker. It's going to go up to 150. That is almost certainly a loss for SRG. They're going to lose even more tickets on the bleed. You have been wondering, ever since Nivoloa was capped, they've been on -1 ticket per minute bleed. Now they're on -3 tickets per minute.
By the way, we have the SU ready if you need it for anything.
So it looks like the tank's cleaning up a
Okay,
the side of the
sniper is
map.
a lodge almost there.
IFE and the tank
let's
is
do
here.
our old rush.
Trying to spot him. They've got the CAS advantage here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. I'm not sure.
It's not even looking for him. Here we go, an engagement here now.
Literally, you're running up on the kid's a bot though.
That's a good hit. So you take 1. That's a miss on the Abrams. This BMP is too close, I think. Let's see. He does actually get the hit. But he one-shots the BMP, so BMP down. 1-for-1 trade on the tanks. Not sure who has slightly more damage taken. This guy lost his tracks. Uh-oh. There should be a win for the T-72. They have all the mobility. They can still hear each other.
Evasive maneuvers, Wanda! Evasive maneuvers!
Oh, I don't know what the hell is going on over there. It's like a heli fight is going down at the same time as this tank fight. Well, whoever wins this, they're just going to shoot the other and they're going to explode, so... But that is Wanda going down in the CAS heli, so Vexa Bongi gets an advantage there. However you say his name. So SRG ran all the way from main to get onto this point and they're successful. Now the CAS is going to come over here and help with the heli fight, the tank fight, sorry. Oh, come on, Vex. Get some shots into him, my bud. Come on.
Nothing.
SRG lose the 30 mil somehow. Not sure how that happened.
600.
Didn't see any kills. So. There we go.
No, I got some. It's okay.
But he misses an opportunity to kill the crewman who's outside the tank. Hell, he goes down to Matrix in the tank.
Enemy Bob has been.
Oh no way! This tank is gonna kill 3 vehicles. Oh, they do go down. For a minute there, I was thinking, God damn. Well, let's see if Duffman can actually run over here and kill the crewman. He does. That's pretty big. Gonna go for it. Going towards the BMP wreck. Oh, he's flanking all the way around. He's gonna try and kill that crewman before he gets back into the tank. I'm gonna keep an eye on the kill feed. So what's his name? Duffman. I'm gonna keep an eye on the kill feed. See if he gets that kill. Betty with a double kill here. Get Truman, John Lee. Duffman does get the kill in the kill feed. Gets the kill into Quarribo and crewman. Now his tank is stuck there unless the other crewman gets out, which not advise on. And of course, mortar's going down onto the radio and the hab. Excellent mortars, directly on point.
Nope, I don't think so.
South, near the train track.
The MG is dead.
One more.
Hello. Bye-bye. That's not very good.
Got both of them. I'm reloading. Fuck, there's one more.
That's not good. Fuck, I thought you were dead. How are you not dead? Fuck off!
They're calling out for the mortars to be held, but very few friendlies here alive. 200 ticket lead.
You can set up an attack fob if you want. You have enough points and the logic coming.
Well, if you need mortars again, then they'll be close up for now, just because they'll beat you.
Oh man, my caster's curse this game is just terrible. Let's see if we can get Jack killed as well. He's pulling out the knife. One knife kill. And that'll be enough. And I believe there's even, yep, nice big icon there for Jack. That was added in the latest update. And Jack goes down. That's cool. There you go. Not sure if there was any other knife kills, but that's the one stream. So, stab the final blow into SRG, both literally and figuratively. Excellent stuff from BLUFOR. Just want to take a look at the map. Absolutely zero map control from SRG. A couple members down here. Oh, a couple members popping into existence. far away. They've got an offensive fob going up. See a bunch of blue coming back. Maybe they've been spotted. Sure.
Have you seen their hab? Their hab is like,
Alright, they're already got popped. They're southeast of bunker.
So
I don't know
Bex,
how
the
many yet.
engineer's checking for radio, doesn't find anything. This fight down here in Boar is gonna go on for a while.
MG, no. I got you, Whoopi, I'm on you.
Rest somewhere.
Okay. South Hill's safe, I think. Oh, it's not, it is not. Fuck, I can't stop. Good shot.
Oh no.
Fuck. Give me 1 second. 1 second, I got you.
Nade out from Tiger. Doesn't catch anything.
Alright, you're going up here. Just cross
Blue
south.
members here just to sort of... They're trying to push, but they're not going to be successful. They're just kind of bleeding out some extra tickets from SRG. Make this game a little faster.
bouncing
Eighth
like
with
a
a
motherfucker,
bunch
bro.
of couple kills. Is that another nade?
Alright, fucking southwest 228, yeah.
Where'd that nade land? No idea.
Do you need ammo? No, I'm good, man. I just spawned.
Pack, you got mortars or what happened? Mortar or have pack? Mortar or have?
there's a gown of mortars that just shot.
Okay. Oh, so.
What is this? The IFB? No, the tank. It looks like the tank got repaired eventually. Bringing it out now. Oh, would have been devastating if they got tracked right there by Orbital. Like he's flanking around. Gonna get taken out. Get killed on that flank. Here, Striker, Daddy soloing the Striker up here on this flank. Gonna get some kills, but he's gonna get killed by the tank. Check the map. I want to see SRG, how they're faring. This radio I see is going. Wow. BLUFOR completely wipe out.
Tanks coming in.
Nothing fancy at all from BLUFOR. They direct straight onto the point
Okay, I'm
and
going
just
and
out
you
frag
revenge
their
me.
I'm
opponent.
going in as well.
Mine.
Okay, we're in a little resistance on bunker,
Yeah.
but we should.
Radio's in the corner. They blocked radio with it.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh, ref, if you're watching, that's tickets, bro.
The...
It's inside.
We might
I think, like-
lose. Really close. Oh boy.
We got this on stream. I don't know. I don't think that's tickets, man. That looks pretty fair. I mean, he's still got onto it. He's still digging it. It's diggable, so... And he'll know that in just a second, so that's not ticket. That's completely fine, I think. This rally is really all that SRG have left. 12 tickets left. Ball Hunters Club is getting capped.
No, this is GG.
Okay.
What the hell? Is that a TK? That was Quaribo getting a TK right at the end of the game. That's excellent.
Yeah. Sure.
Not what you want,
They're
Jeremy alive
They
here.
were looking for the radio, but they got picked off.
Last man alive, Jeremy.
Radio's on Cybel. Marcus.
231 tickets. What a stomp.
Daddy
Absolute stomp.
Come and go,
BLUFOR. Record time.
me happy.
Good stuff from BLUFOR. Alright, 231 tickets to 0. They actually absolutely 99 to 59. Not a huge amount of kills, not compared to last game, but that was a quick round. So Congrats to BLUFOR. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the game. Check out the Squad Rivals Discord. You can find that by using command !chat. Check them out. There's a couple more games coming on today. I have no idea if they're